Hey everyone, Esplade here. I've been a streamer on Twitch for nearly 4 years now. 4 years. That's insane. There's been highs and lows, but for the most part, it's been good fun. I've gotten to meet a lot of amazing people and build a really awesome community. As I've been getting older, I've been thinking about the kind of impact I'd like to make on the world. One of the things that's always stuck with me are the amount of people that would thank me for streaming because it prevented them from dark thoughts. Even with just my small community, there were a lot of people who had suicidal or depressive thoughts. And you can only imagine the amount of people across Twitch and YouTube as a whole that feel the same. Depression is a topic that is near and dear to me, as it's something I've gone through a couple of times in my life. The first time I had serious depression was back in college in 2013. My very first economics exam, I had studied my butt off, spending as much time as possible reading and learning. I failed that exam. It was the first time in my life I realized you can give 100% and still fail. Academics was all I had at the time, and once I lost that, I lost a lot of hope. I stopped being able to see a future for myself. The strangest feeling was my rational brain telling me that it was one incident and that I need to learn and grow from it. But somewhere deep down inside, another voice told me that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't meant for great things, that I was average. And that dark voice permeated a thought, which in turn manifested into a belief. I started doing much worse in my other classes, and I was headed in a downward spiral. One of the ways I escaped from the self-destructive behavior was watching YouTube. Back then, I actually watched a lot of PewDiePie, Uberhaxer Nova, and a few Gears of War content creators like Landon2006 and Like Butter. These were the people that brought a smile to my face when nothing else could. I realized the value they brought in my life and decided that I wanted to become a content creator as well. Fast forward 6 years and here I am. Somewhere along the way in my own journey into content creation, I've lost my purpose. I came into it to be the funniest streamer on the planet, to bring as many smiles to people as possible. But at a certain point, I got lost in the numbers, or lack thereof, and slid back into the same dark void that's always seemed to pull at me. That voice deep down that says I'm not meant to do great things, that I'm meant to be mediocre, and to be okay with that. I feel like a lot of depression stems from people losing their purpose, from people ceasing to be able to see a lot of the incredible opportunities that life has to offer because they stop believing in themselves. For some people, it's being born into less fortunate situations and never feeling like they're meant to be great, or for people like me that have that deep, dark thought that keeps telling them they're not worth it. The purpose of this project is to squash that thought. I am out to prove that quite literally anything is possible if you put your mind in the right frame of reference and if you work your ass off. Then it doesn't matter who you are, where you've come from, or what you're quote unquote meant to be. That you can do anything, accomplish anything, be anyone you want to be. Because if there's one thing that makes the human species amazing, it's our ability to adapt, to change, and to grow when literally everything is telling you no. Even your own mind. That ability to become amazing is within you. You just need to dig deep and unlock it. To prove that point, I am going to set an incredibly ambitious goal. By this time, next year, I'm going to be signed to a professional esports team. Along the way, I'm going to make videos of the struggle, the failures, and my mindset to document the entire journey and give a roadmap for how it can be done. I've decided to choose the game Fortnite as I do personally have a certain level of enjoyment for it. There's a young and highly active competitive scene, and I think it provides a high level of entertainment value for watching gameplay. For those of you in my community who have seen my gameplay, you know I'm not great. You know I'm quite explicably average at the game. And you know I was never meant for this. But because I so firmly believe that life is open for possibilities and we can be anyone we want to be, I can choose this and say this is my purpose now. That's the power that being alive gives us. The hope is by documenting this journey, whether we succeed or not. I want to teach young people to dream big and believe in themselves when no one else will. Because I so wish someone taught me this 6 years ago. I hope you guys are excited for the vision and new direction for the channel as I am. I have a lot of topics about mindset and psychology that I'm excited about, and I'm so excited to share with you all. And I can't wait to try to push myself in developing a new set of skills. Alright guys. If this video and this project sounds interesting to you, I'd appreciate if you liked, subscribed, and also share with someone that might get value out of this. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Boom.